Welcome to Between the Mics podcast, where you are listening to our chaotic mayhem of thoughts. Now, here are your hosts, Mike and AJ.
What is going on? Welcome on into Between the Mics podcast. I hope you're having a great day. We got Flinny here. I'm excited.
Hello.
He's in the fucking room, y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully we don't get striked by YouTube for dropping the F word within the first 35 seconds of the video, but whatever.
It is what it is.
Yeah. And if we do, you can always go over to patreon.com/Between the Mics podcast and catch all of the behind the scenes content there, where you get the pre-show and the aftermath. And Mrs. Dado has agreed to do Ask Mrs. Dado column. She's agreed to it. She said,
There you go, folks.
so come on over to the Patreon and join. We'd love to see you there. There are currently, probably at this point, by the time this goes up, 3 or 4 bonus episodes for your viewing and listening for the pre-show and the aftermath, which is a little behind the scenes, right? You get to hang out with us as we get ready for the show, hear a little bit about the show prep, and then the aftermath is as we come down off the high of recording the episode and having fun, and we say I love yous and goodbyes and all the good jazz. Come hang out with us through that.
Oh, yeah. And you also get to watch Dado get the shit scared out of him.
Yeah, that is something that will be on the Patreon. I got the ever-loving shit scared out of me by my son, so check out the Patreon for that one. You're not getting that one for free.
He jumped out of his skin.
Oh my god, he scared the shit out of me. Absolutely scared the shit out of me. He did it earlier, too. We've been, this really cool new game that has come out that I don't think if anybody has heard of yet.
No, I don't think anybody heard.
I don't think it's been on the Instagrams or the TikToks or anything like that. It's this game called what's it called? Ready or
Not. Yep.
I know, right? I might be addicted. It might be something that I can't get enough of.
Oh yeah, it's been insane ever since it came out. Me, my brother-in-law, and now that you're getting into it.
Yeah.
But me and my brother-in-law, we spent 3 days, approximately 4.5 hours to get a special shirt.
Yeah, which I'm super jealous of, but I ain't got that kind of time.
No. I think we figured out like the secret sauce to do it.
The Sunday sauce.
Oh yeah. But the game is phenomenal.
Oh, that game is insane. Little story, it took Dado forever to be able to play it because my Xbox is taking an absolute shit. So
Which is surprising.
#Xbox, what the fuck is going on with my Xbox? And your support system is a pain in the ass.
Leave it to Microsoft to fuck something up.
Like, you go in there and you start chatting with the AI, and then you're like, you're doing the whole thing like you do when you call them representative, a fucking live person, representative. Yep. Finally get through to them. Go through all the troubleshooting thing. I've reset my console completely. I've cleared all the cache data. I've cleared all the permanent stuff from like Blu-rays and the data from there. I think I already said, but I hard reset that. We got a brand new modem. We took it and got it from our service provider. Upgraded our internet because they're like it could be a network issue. Did all that. One Ready or Not loaded in. I was able to do the training, and then it fucking crashed. Again, it just keeps crashing and crashing anytime I open a game. So if you're listening and you know anything about Xbox, is that, the group of friends that I have that can't answer, please tell me in the comments what's wrong, because I think the next step I got to do is just take it to the Xbox service place near me and be like, plug it in, see what it does, because their online service is like troubleshoot. And then you get to the next person, they're like, we're going to send you to our extreme technical division or whatever the fuck it's called. And I'm like, okay, repeat myself and everything I've done. And they're like, does it happen to every game? I'm like, read 4 sentences up. Yes, every game crashes.
I hate dealing with the freaking shit like that.
I am so pissed off at it. I've gone down the Reddit rabbit hole, and there's people like, your GPU's fucked. I'm like, it's not even 2 years old. I'm like, come on.
That is one good thing about Ready or Not now, it is cross-platform now.
I know. So I bought it once on Xbox, hoping to play it on Xbox, and then brought it down to the studio so that you, and Merc could play, and it crashed. And I got so pissed off that I went upstairs and got the PlayStation, bought it again, downloaded it on the PlayStation, and that's what we're playing Ready or Not on. So hashtag PlayStation for the win.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it sucks that the freaking Xbox is doing that. Like, I've never had any issue except for, like, my first 360.
Sure.
Went through, like, the Red Ring of Death.
Mm-hmm.
But then I did, like, the whole, like, cooling of the with the towels.
Yeah.
And everything. And I think somewhere in that closet is still my 360.
That's insane.
Yep.
I've gone through everything that they've told me to do. I've gone through what the internet's told me to do, and I'm like, it's just fucked. It's just fucked.
Yeah.
But thank goodness that I'm blessed enough to have another gaming console that I could just download it on, because it is cross-platform. And Mrs. Dad was like, we'll just, get it serviced or we'll buy another one. Mrs. Dado, if you're listening, I'm not buying another one.
I'm just going to go full PC.
I'm going full PC, babe. Full PC. We're not buying another Xbox. No. Sorry.
That is going to be my next big purchase at some point.
Oh, yeah.
Is just flat out. There's a guy that works with me.
Yeah.
He's on my shift, and his side job is building PCs.
Nice. I found a pre-built one that I'm pretty happy with that. And it has room for expansion and growing, so I'm like, yeah, that'll do what I need it to do. Because what I've learned is that even though I do a lot of the podcast editing and even like the editing for when I stream or anything like that, I do a lot of it through a cloud base, but I don't want to. I want to be able to download it and edit it from a editing software.
Like a dedicated point.
Yeah, so I need, the horsepower behind it to do that, not just play games. But
yeah. Well, I mean, that goes back into Ready or Not. Like, some of the guys that started playing it on just PC, like, whenever, we're going around the corners and stuff like that, like, I'm limited to my controller.
Right.
And it doesn't go as fast because, obviously, there's a latency between the controller and the Xbox and then Xbox to the game.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how, but this lovely thing is just so much better where you can just aim and twitch to wherever you need to.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of that online, and I'm like, I don't know if I could do the WASD, and I don't know if I could get my hand-eye. I've always been this, right? Like, I don't know if I can do that.
Every now and again, like at one point I had a laptop before it fried itself.
Mm-hmm.
I had Fallout 4 on it, and I got kind of used to all that, but some of these are like Ready or Not. It has that whole command board, and you have a whole bunch of different like hotkeys and everything like that. I don't know how well I adapt to that.
Yeah, and to me, I get it. Like, I understand playing Ready or Not by yourself. It's way more fun playing with your friends.
Oh yeah.
And I'm a little bitch, so playing Ready or Not by myself in a room that's this dark, or even upstairs in the living room after everybody goes to sleep, because I learned really quick that you cannot play Ready or Not in front of your 10-year-olds and younger.
Oh yeah.
It's
they PG'd it a lot from the PC version.
That's insane.
Yeah, like the Valley of the Dolls map.
I haven't played that one yet.
Bro, it is PG as PG can get.
Really?
Yeah, but it's still fucked up. It was still fucked up. We'll have to play it, and then we'll run you through it.
Yeah, I was sitting there and was running through some missions after we played the first time just to get my, understanding and bearings of the game, and I was playing that one map where you were coming through. It was that really dark one where like all the crackheads or whatever were, and there was that kid upstairs in the bed.
Yeah.
And my daughter was she was just coming into the living room. She goes, "Daddy, why is that girl?" I'm like, "Oh, fuck me."
Oh yeah, but Valley of Dolls is gonna hit you a little different. It's I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah.
But it is one of those, if you definitely have children, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I don't. We'll play it, but
no survivors.
Yeah, right. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
The game itself is, I haven't really looked into the lore. I've heard people talk about the lore, but I haven't looked into the lore of it. But I can say, just playing the game, I'm like, I can guess what it is. And I don't want to say I can appreciate it, but I do at the same time, right? Like it's an interesting take on a game where it's
not about feelings.
Right.
It's not like Call of Duty where it has to be dumbed down for like the little unicorn kids and
right.
all of that. This is actually like, no, this is like first responder myself, this is the shit that, SWAT officers and everything like that do get to see. Like,
right.
it's not this, dumbed down. Now, whenever I say they, like, PG'd a good bit of it, like, they still kept it, like, horrific.
Yeah.
But, it is dumbed down. Let me just put it that way. Dumbed down.
And, saying that, I'm actually surprised. I want to go back and reload the game just after this because I want to make a statement that I'm pretty confident in. I don't think there's any disclaimers or warnings at the beginning of this game at all.
There's not.
But you go into like Call of Duty or Battlefield, there's all these disclaimers.
Yep.
And I'm like, now that I think about it, I'm like, ready or not's like, literally, are you ready or not? Like,
yeah,
fucking...
that's probably the best branding that I've like seen out of a video game in a very, very long time. It's like you're gonna play it and you're gonna like it, or you're just not gonna play it.
Right.
It is what it is. Like, sucks to suck. If you're a wimp, don't play it.
Right. And the game itself is really good. The mechanics of it are fantastic. In my opinion, the weapons movement and the handling and all of that's pretty good. I guess I do get a little annoyed when you get hung up on a wall when you're getting shot in the face or stabbed. But like the graphics are insane being made with Real Engine 5. Like that is nuts.
Oh yeah. It is insane because like the guns actually work right. And if you actually run out of ammo, you don't just automatically throw in a mag, like a second mag.
Yeah, it just
you actually have to. You actually have to hit the mechanical button and actually reload it. If not, you are
yeah, right. And those are the mechanics of the game I'm talking about. Like that's what, makes it more realistic. And from a duck hunter that has gone and pulled up to shoot a duck numerous of times and went click, you have the same. It's insane because you're playing the game and you're aiming and you go to take down a bad guy and you're like click and like you're doing the whole jolt thing like you do when you're a duck hunter. You're like, ugh! You're like,
yeah, shit. You anticipate that shot.
Yeah, you're like shit.
Oh, it's awesome. Like if you accidentally shoot somebody in the leg or anything like that, like you don't hurt them. YouTube, right. You incapacitate a little bit. And, like, you don't lose that many points or anything like that because there is a point system, which is nice because, like, the S tier is, like, how we got the shirts that we were talking about earlier, where everybody gets arrested. No lethal means necessary.
It's not how I play the game, baby.
Oh, yeah. You wait until you play that Valley of Dolls, so everybody gets lethal. But that's the one that we had to go non-lethal on the whole time.
Oh, those guys are assholes.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
2 days worth of trying to get it. And I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh yeah, I came up with a great idea. I was watching TikTok on the shitter in the morning and I saw like a guy getting S tier. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try that. And guess what? It worked.
The shirts are cool, but I don't know. I like going in hot.
We can give you the beanbag shotgun. It goes back to the immersiveness. Like, you could actually go less lethal.
Sure.
They have pepper ball guns. They have beanbag guns.
Right.
Like, you could have the choice of what you want to do.
Sure. Well, my favorite part is that we try to be all serious about it. Like, we start and something really horrible happens. Like, either Merc dies within the first 45 seconds or I get stabbed in the throat. Or we make it through like 5 minutes of clearing this building and then we're like, oh, look, a pool table. Can we shoot the pool balls?
Yeah, we were trying to play pool after we almost freaking murdered Grandpa.
Right. The game itself is... It is a win, in my opinion. I think that they have found the spot, and PC players are probably like, yeah, we know. We know. We've been playing it for a while. We know. But I'm like...
That was one of my main points of only getting a PC, was for that game.
Right.
But I still want a PC because there's so many other games I want to play.
Yeah. It's all the sim games. It's really all the sim games for me that I want to play on a PC. But, I mean... I know you have an Xbox, but the one thing that is super cool, and I think I was telling you this about a PlayStation, is like, and for those of you that have a PlayStation, I'm going to tell you something you already know, but when you pull the trigger down, it's got, I don't know what it's called, but it's got like restraints. So like you pull the trigger down halfway, and in the game, you just pick up the gun enough where you can shoot. And if you suppress the aiming trigger all the way, now you're fully focused. Like, the immersion of the controller itself... It's just insane. Like, it's super
I have
cool.
The little mouse click.
Right. But like this, I'll have to like be on video and I'll show it to you when we're playing. It like only goes down halfway. Like I said, then it brings you to like your shooting position and then you pull it and it clicks and it like it's pretty fucking cool to be able to have just that dexterity and play the game that way. Makes it more immersive.
Oh, excuse me. I don't mean to be on him, but
but you are.
I am. But I've noticed that with like Call of Duty whenever I'd be at Merc's house or something like that, and we'll play on his PS5, and like you could feel the tension in the triggers. It's a weird concept, but it's cool because obviously I'm used to
being an Xbox player, and then you come over to PlayStation, you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I think I accidentally like touched the little centerpiece, like the and next you know, like the whole game, like we were in the middle of I think zombies, and like the whole screen's gone. I'm like, I don't know what I did.
My favorite is I forgot that there's a mic and speaker built into this controller.
Oh yeah.
I was playing Battlefield and might have been some mother effing some people. Didn't realize the mic was on. Hot mic'd.
There's a lot of people that just play like Warzone or any game with that still on.
I shouldn't because I'd be banned.
Yep, there are a lot of people, and they shouldn't have that mic on.
No.
Because especially whenever they are doing adult extracurricular activities. Yeah, that was in awards. Yeah.
The Hawk 2 and the Guac Guac 3000s.
Yep. And it's just like it's like the back of her head was like was the rest for the controller. I was like, bro.
Oh, that's epic. That's fucking epic.
It's like, hey, hit that button and make sure your mic's off. No response. Yeah, no response. It's like, all right, man, get you some. It's fine. But you're gonna win you're gonna lose this shootout. It's fine.
Watch him fucking win solos.
Yeah.
Would that be some shit?
That is a game I have not touched since Ready or Not came out.
I haven't either, but that's just because the Xbox isn't working.
Yeah, true.
I do like to go in there and just pow, 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 pow. And that took a while. You guys told me when I got into Ready or Not, you're like, there's no running, there's no sprinting. So you go from like a Call of Duty mindset to being a strategic, tactical game, and you're like, go. Yep. Just a little faster.
Yep, and you can put up in your ready position, like your firearm in the ready position, and you move a little bit slow or faster.
Yeah, not much.
Not much.
And like when you're in the heat of it, it's fine. But it's like when you get to the end of that mission and there's like one civilian left and you want to clear that building,
yep,
and just get the mission done, you're like, come
on now. Like, let's go. Like, let me do a light jog or something.
Right. A small sprint.
Yep. And then freaking NPCs. Like, I'm really impressed with the NPCs. And then, like, now some of the maps have, like, ordnance in them that you have to defuse. And those locations pretty much stay the same.
Right.
But the NPCs, they don't.
Right.
And then some are like John Wick.
Yeah, they are.
Dude, I was walking out of one of the postal maps. It's a postal office. Mm-hmm. I was walking out and literally I just like showed probably a pixel of movement. And this dude was like, whap! And I was like, I'm dead. I'm going to have to restart now.
Yeah, and that's the cool thing. Like, there might have been one map that we had to redo a few times.
Like 7.
But a few. And, like, we would go to the front door, and either like you said, the NPCs are changing constantly. And, like, you either go through the door and you go through the door, there's a booby trap, or there's not a booby trap. So every time you play the mission, it's different. But like you said, like, if you got to go find the drugs, you can go, where those are going to be. But
yeah.
You have no clue where the civilians are or the bad guys. Like, you have no clue where they're at. And
nope.
There was that one we were just playing in the server one. And, like,
yep.
I was in the server room clearing it, and you guys were heading to the steps. And I told you guys, there's somebody, I swear, somebody just ran past me. I swear it. And as soon as we got to the top of the steps, of course, then there was that guy in the server room shooting up the steps. And I'm like, I told you I fucking saw somebody.
Dude, I am amazed on some of the things because, like, I had probably one of the biggest jump scares I've ever had in a game.
Yeah, you coming around the corner when I was clearing that fucking bathroom was the biggest jump scare.
Hi.
Yeah, scared the shit out of me.
Oh, dude, you got lucky because you had that riot shield on. And you ran right in front of me, and I put like 5 rounds in the back of your head, but you had the shield protecting you. I was like, thank God.
My Ninja Turtle shield, yeah.
Oh man.
But what was your jump scare?
Oh, so me and Mark were playing. I think we were just messing around doing lethal runs, and he was scoping underneath a door, and there was a door off to my left, and all I heard was like the jingling of the doorknob.
Yeah.
And so I just happened to turn. The guy got one shot off, and I just mag dumped. And Brian was like, "What just happened?" I said, "That guy just scared the shit out of me," because all I heard was a little. And I thought it was him, and then I heard the door, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah,
it was terrible. I don't get scared that easy, but that actually was like, "Oh my God!"
Yeah, it comes fucking out of nowhere, like out of nowhere. Like I was playing, like I said, I was playing the game upstairs in the living room, and I was playing the one where you have to wear the night vision because it's so dark in that house.
Yeah,
the drug house or whatever, and I had somebody, like, I came, I sweeped right, and then I sweeped left, and the dude was, like, right here. As soon as I scared the living shit out of me. And I don't have a small TV in my living room. It's 75 inches. So it was like, boom, right the fuck. Like,
I whisper something in your ear.
I was like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, there was one where, in that same map, it was one of the run-throughs. I think, no, it wasn't. It wasn't you, but the other guy. Remember how we found out that guy went through the vents?
Oh, yeah.
So me and Merc were going through it, and the dude popped out. It was before we knew the vent was there. Mm-hmm. And he came out behind us, and we turned around, and we both turned and just magged him. The game's scary. It's very I don't even know how I pronounce it.
Ominous.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is, because you can't predict it. Like there's no prediction. Like we said, we can run the same map 7 times, and I would say, out of, let's say there's 10 bad guys, 3 of them were in the same spot or close to the same room, at least not the same spot in the room, but same room.
Yeah.
But it's different every time you play the map.
It is.
It's very cool. So if you haven't played Ready or Not, highly suggest it. But don't have a weak mind, weak stomach, weak ability to just play a game. It's intense.
It is very intense. Just go in it with a clear mind and don't overthink it. It's a video game.
Right, for sure. And it just enjoy the game for what it is. The graphics are insane. It's just
the movement.
It's a great game. I'm super happy that I bought it twice and I can only play it once. So you're welcome, Ready or Not.
Oh yeah.
You got my money worth out of it.
It is a fun game. I very enjoy playing it. I even played it by myself. I think I have like 3 levels left by myself.
I don't think I could do it by myself. Like, after we play through all the levels, like in multiplayer, and I can remove some of that unknown, not being able to predict part of it, I might be able to play it by myself. But it's probably just one of those games that I would just play with friends to get better and up to the grading, or reduce the time run, or whatever it is, just to do that. And they already have so many DLCs for it. I saw that when we were sitting in the lobby. Of course you do. Of course you do.
Yep.
Do your friends have to have the DLCs to play them? So
so if you're in my multiplayer, if you're in my server, you get to play the DLCs.
I like that.
Yes.
That's cool, because the
one with the officer in the basement, that was one of the DLCs.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that, because that's better than comparing it to a completely opposite type of game, Farm Sim. If you don't have the one DLC, you can't play.
I completely removed it from my Xbox.
Did you really?
Yeah, I can't get it. I can't join. I can't even join friends. I can't. None of my stuff's loading. I said, you know what? Screw it. I wasted $72
on Farm Sim.
Yep.
Stupid.
Yep. Nothing would load. Yep.
That's unfortunate. I like Farm Sim.
No, so do I.
Huh.
I loved getting on Farm Sim and just zoning out and just doing whatever.
Yeah. Completely opposite of what we were just talking about.
It's just a tranquil game and just listening. Were we streaming, or were we just playing together? I think it was me, you, Mark, and I think Gabs.
Maybe.
Where I fell asleep during Farming Sim.
I wasn't there. I've heard about this.
Oh, yeah. I think Mark was there. And I think Mark and Fox Aloy, one of the other guys that we play with. And I think Gabs was there.
Probably.
And, I think I fell asleep sitting in my tractor. Yep.
Truly dedicated to the game, folks.
It was. I think it was like 1 o'clock in the morning, and we were still going, and I was just
waiting for the combine so you could empty it or something.
But I don't remember what I was doing. All I know is I was sitting in the tractor. I think I was plowing a field or something like that.
And you fell asleep.
Dude, I'm one of those people that, like, if you're hearing the motor for too long, it puts me to sleep. Yeah.
That's real life for me. I've been traveling a lot, since everybody knows, if you've been listening to the past couple episodes, and I leave super, super early Monday morning, because it's between a 4 and 5 hour drive, depending on traffic. Sometimes 6. I love the 6 hour drive home on Friday because of traffic.
Oh, yeah.
It's my favorite. But in my truck with the tires and the diesel, you're like, oh fuck. Yeah, it's crank up a podcast or tunes or something, because you gotta stay the fuck awake.
No, the podcast would be the worst thing. It'd be music. It'd have to be music, and especially if it's cold.
Yeah. Yeah, I could listen to a comedy podcast, like some of my favorite podcasts, because they're loud, they're laughing, they're very energetic. So it's like I don't have
Something
to
to
listen to the
stimulate the brain.
voices. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't have to listen to the voices in my own head. I can listen to them talk. But yeah, I completely understand that. We're falling asleep
No, yeah.
because of the noises and all that. I completely get it.
Speaking of the forever sleep,
Yeah.
one of the greatest have passed away. Well, actually, multiple of the greatest at
Yeah.
basically almost everybody our age's childhood knows
Oh, yeah.
or been wrapped around.
For sure.
Starting off with Ozzy Osbourne.
Crazy. Absolutely crazy. And feel for the man fighting through Parkinson's disease and that just being a struggle of his. But, super, super sad, man. He was an amazing artist and brought a lot to the music industry that...
Yep. Did you watch his last live?
I watched part of it, yeah.
I am still amazed. He still sounds the way he does with everything he had going on at that particular moment. They had him strapped to that chair so he wouldn't fall out.
Sure.
And for him to still sound like he did 15, 20 years ago, I'm not saying not that good,
Yeah,
but he still sounded fantastic for what he did.
Very distinguishingly Ozzy Osbourne. Like, you knew it was Ozzy.
Yes.
And I heard or read somewhere that he purposely stopped taking his medicine because the medicine that you take for Parkinson's it makes you, I don't want to say loopy, it's not a very medical term, but he wanted to be more lucid during his concert, so he stopped taking the medicine for a couple days so he could be as lucid as possible for the show, which is a true dedication to his fans. Like $190 million was raised or something like that from that event. Like, insane.
Yep. And I mean, he called it out that it was going to be his last show.
Sure, absolutely.
Now, he did have it planned where he was going to go euthanization, everything like that. He was going to go over to Sweden, I think it's Sweden, and get euthanized because he didn't want to be around anymore. He knew he wasn't living a good life.
Yeah, the quality of life wasn't what he wanted it to be.
And, I can value that. I value that opinion. I mean, honestly, I get it.
Yeah, no, I do too. I mean, I couldn't imagine the pain and everything that you go through having that disease. I couldn't imagine.
Right. And especially, I mean, we all know that he loved rock and roll.
Oh, yeah.
Sex, drugs, all that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we're not painting him to be this immaculate freaking role model in the industry or anything like that, but, like, just saying, like, he made it this far.
Sure.
He raised, what, 4 kids? 3?
3 kids, I think, yeah.
3. And his wife never left him.
Right. He's a prince of fucking darkness, bro.
Yeah. I mean, like, what was, like, he has written the Bible on music.
Mm-hmm.
And from whenever he first started, I think it was like 20 or like 19, 20 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Up until he passed away at like, what, 70 something?
Yeah, 76, I think, if my math is quick enough. Something like that.
Yeah. It's amazing that he has kept it on.
In 1968.
Whew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yep. Nobody in this world could say that they went that long in the same industry.
No.
His net worth is like 218, what, 200 some billion dollars?
Oh, I'm sure.
And he's always stayed the same.
77 years old.
God.
Yeah. Yeah, he's never really changed. He's always been true to who he was. There's nothing you could say that it was a persona. It's truly who he was.
Yeah. It's
And
just like, you know Youngblood?
maybe.
He's one of the upcoming, like, British, I think, rock stars.
Okay.
Ozzy gave him his literal chain and basically, like, passed the torch to him.
Oh,
Because
really?
he's the one who did the cover of I'm Going Through Changes.
Oh, okay.
And it was to the T, like, phenomenal. And Ozzy and him, like, they created, like, a very big, like, work relationship.
Sure.
And Ozzy, like, gave him some, like, nah, man, like, don't fall for your own, like, you make your own record label. You do this type of work. Don't fall for mainstream,
Right.
like, the ins and outs of how to make it as far as he did.
Sure.
And it's phenomenal because, like, I think Youngblood's, like, our age, 20-something, I think, in 2030.
He was born in 1997, so he's 27 years old.
Yeah. For him to pass along that not much knowledge to somebody younger,
Right.
it's amazing.
For sure. For sure. And, you know, speaking of other greats, and it's all sad and tragic. You know, we lost Ozzy, and then we lost Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
And, you know, growing up watching WrestleMania and all of these things, and brother, and all the Hulkamania, and it's just, it's insane to see that the chapter or journeys of some folks is we're going to live through that with a lot of it, unfortunately.
Yeah. I mean, I get it. It's life, but it's like,
It
man,
sucks.
Our childhood is actually dwindling away.
Yeah, right?
It's wild.
And I saw this thing online. How true it is, I don't know, but it made you stop and think for a second. It was like, you know, Hulk Hogan had his personal challenges with whatever he had going on with his family, and, you know, being on previous podcast shows and all the stuff that Hulk Hogan was challenged with, you know, but he always spoke about, like, health and working out and all of
Taking
those
care
things.
of one another. Like, I mean, he was like the Hulkamania freaking organizations, like some of the nonprofits that went through that, like,
Right.
helped a lot of homeless kids get fed. Like,
Right.
a lot of things.
Which is absolutely amazing. And I don't mean to make light of a very heavy situation, but I saw this thing online where they're like, you know, Hulk talked about all the health and all the things and taking care of your body and working out and doing all this, and then Ozzy Osbourne's like, fucking snort a line, screw whatever you want, and all this stuff, and they both within days, and
Yep.
almost the same exact age, if I'm not mistaken. It's just like,
I think Hulk was 76.
No, I think he was younger than that. He was 72.
72. Okay.
Yeah. So,
Who-
but still, I
Somebody
mean,
passed away that was 76, and I can't remember who it was.
I don't. But it's just, you know, it's kind of ironic, and to me, you know, I'm reading that, and me being the person that I am, I read that, I'm like, you know what? You're right. Fuck it. I'm going to live my life however I want.
That's what I do.
Right. You can follow the book. You don't have to follow the book. You could do, like, fuck it. It doesn't.
It's all
really
about the
matter.
choices you make. And I mean, Ozzy made his choices. Hulk made his. I mean,
Right.
you make your own. I make my own. And
Right.
the life is what you make of it. And, like, I mean, hell, if you had a rough past, like, Ozzy was, you know, doing every type of drug back in the freaking 70s, 80s, 90s, some into the early 2000s. But you know what? He still didn't give up on the music, didn't give up on his family. His wife only had to, like, threaten to leave him a few times.
Sure.
Didn't actually do it, and kept her happy.
Right. Yeah, success to you, sir. Hats off.
Yeah, it's just you could have a troubled past but still make it.
Right, right. And it doesn't matter what road you pick, right? And this is a question that I got asked the other day, actually, as I was interviewing talent to come and join my team. I was asked this question on, and this isn't on the podcast prep and rundown, so I apologize. But I got asked this question, and it's a question that a lot of people get asked. And I sit there and I listen to it, and it's, how do you define success, right? And over my years of doing this, is that some people say success is the house, the cars, it's the whatever it is, right? And when I got asked that question, I answered it from the heart, the bottom of my heart. So when I answered it, my response was, if I was 16-year-old me looking at my life now, would I be proud of myself? And that's how I define success. And the reason why I tell you that is because each one of these individuals that we watch their life publicly and shaped our childhoods, depending on whatever you were interested in, all define success differently. And it's all up to you to choose the path of what you see as success. So that's a super deep cut, right? It's a super deep take, but that's how I live my life day by day, is that would 16-year-old me be proud and impressed and want to be me? Like, am I a true role model to 16-year-old me? And when I do something, do I have regrets? Those are the two things that define success for me. And I think each one of those gentlemen that we spoke about, Ozzy, with all of his music fame and success. But I would love to ask him, what do you define success as? Is it your family? Is it the music career? Is it the legacy that you left behind, like you said, with Youngblood? What do you define success as? Same thing for Hulk Hogan. It just doesn't matter who the individual is or what your opinion is of. You can always learn something and figure out your own path, because you only really get one spin around this rock. You do.
Yep.
Make it the best you can.
Yeah, I think I can answer that. Mine. I mean, you've known me for quite some time.
Mm-hmm.
16
years now.
Yeah. I wouldn't say 16-year-old me looking at me now, because I'm guarantee 16-year-old me would look at me like, you fucking poser.
Okay.
Yeah, like, just being honest. Like,
that's fair. That's fair.
Back then, but my ideal of success is just being happy with what you have.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the day in, day out get to people, but like, sure. I love my job. It doesn't feel like I go to work.
Right.
I get to do gangster shit with my gangster friends and, have fun. That's not what I like. The old me probably wouldn't like how hard I have to work.
Sure.
And I've worked very hard to get to where I'm at. But sure, my success is my bills being paid and just being real. It's just...
That's fair. And that's your journey to live on, right? So I have learned to not judge what people see as what their success is, because if you feel successful as a person, then you are the best version of yourself. So whatever that means to you, and if it is the house, the car, whatever it is, and that's what makes you feel successful, brother, go fucking get it.
Oh yeah, I'll be the first person. Take everything away from me, I'll still be happy.
Right.
You take my car, you take my house, I don't care.
Right. But whatever the thing is, to the listener, whatever it is, go fucking get it.
Yeah.
Ruthlessly, go get it.
Yep.
Don't Don't stand around. Don't complain. Be the Ozzy Osbourne and go fucking get it.
Yep.
Be Hulk Hogan and wrestle your way through it.
I want to go back to one of the words that you said is regret.
Yeah.
Don't regret anything. Because one of the biggest things I've learned in life is you can't dwell on your regrets and fix the past.
Nope.
Is on how you deal with the future is how you get past the past. If that
100%.
makes sense.
100%.
You got to keep moving forward because if you spend your life looking backwards, you're never going to gain the momentum to keep pushing forward.
Mm-hmm.
So don't have regrets, and always remember the truth. It might hurt for a fucking second, but it's 1,000 times easier to tell the truth than lie and set yourself back, because that hurts 12 times more.
Oh, for sure. For sure. There's a saying that I use, and my team can recite it back to me because they know exactly what I'm going to say. And if Brian's listening, he already knows. I bet you he's already typing it in the comments because he knows what I'm going to say. And to, make a metaphor out of what you just said is you can't put the toothpaste back in the tube.
Yeah.
All you can do is clean up the toothpaste and don't push it out. Don't do it again.
Yep. One of my favorite motivational songs, I want to say, is Nose to the Grindstone.
Okay.
And it's one of the best things is like what he says in there. It takes twice as long to build bridges that you burn.
Yep.
And that is always like stuck in my head ever since I listened to that song.
100%. And it's so true. I tell any young talent coming into any industry, it doesn't matter. Anybody that looks to me and goes, hey, you're a young guy that I see to be successful, which is, you take a lot of pride in that, right? Anytime I get asked that question is never burn a bridge.
Yep.
Because you never know when you have to cross it.
Yep.
You never, ever, ever will know when you need that bridge again.
Yep.
If you don't like working there, leave, but don't burn a bridge. You don't like the relationship, leave, but don't burn the bridge, because you never, ever know when you're going to need to cross that bridge again.
Yep.
It's so true. So true. But you were mentioning a song, and it made me think of a question of, speaking of Ozzy, and I remember sitting in the garage at my parents' house with my dad's amazing sound system in the garage. Even at your house, with the sound system that was in your garage, and listening to Ozzy and all the classic rock and all of that. What, if you had to pick a song, what would be your favorite Ozzy Osbourne song? Any of his era. It could be Black Sabbath. It could be any of it. I
don't know why, but Mama, I'm Coming Home.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but that one just touches the soul.
It's a good one. And I'm gonna probably be like the person everybody's like, what? I like the song. It's not one of my favorites. Like if it comes on and I'm in the shop or something, I'll listen to it. But if it hits my YouTube music, I might skip it. Skip it.
Because I have a close second, but
yeah, I don't hate
Brownstein. I think Brownstone. I'm pronouncing it wrong. Hang on. Go ahead and say what you're going to say while I look it up.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't hate it. It's just not my favorite song. And mine, everybody's gonna be like, of course you picked that one, Dad, because of what happened. But See You on the Other Side has always been like, that's one of the ones that I can't skip. Like that one's got to play all the way through. Just like Along the Watchtower, if that song comes on, or Stairway to Heaven, doesn't matter. I know those aren't Ozzy Osbourne songs, but those are songs that I can't skip. So See You on the Other Side for me is the one Ozzy Osbourne song that I'm like, yep.
So I have to put my foot in my mouth. It's Mr. Crowley.
Oh,
I just say it was like my second favorite song. I couldn't even remember the name of it.
Yeah,
but as soon as it comes on, I know exactly what it is.
Mr. Crowley.
Oh yeah, that song just goes hard for what it is. It's
a very
fucking
good
fantastic.
song.
But he's got No More Tears, another banger.
Yeah,
even what he did with Post Malone, Take What You Want From Me.
That was decent. I didn't hate it.
Yeah, I like it. That's a banger in my opinion.
Yeah, Post Malone is on my list of
Yeah.
He's in my list. Like his countryside, his all of that. I'm like,
I don't like the country stuff.
I don't hate it, but I'm just like, meh.
Well, since we're talking about music,
Yeah.
I know we were talking. What would be one of the most like interesting instruments that you think you would want to get into?
Oh, that's a great question. So, I played the drums in school, and I used to be able to play the harmonica, which I really wish that I could get back. Like, I just need to buy one and just pick it up again and play it and get back to it. It's probably one of the coolest sounds, in my opinion, is sitting there listening to somebody just go to town playing a song on a harmonica.
Okay.
But for me, an instrument that I wish I could play, it'd have to be a guitar.
Okay.
I just don't have the hand-eye coordination. I've tried so many times that I can't. And I have so much empathy, or not empathy. I have so much wish and desire to be able to play it. Like when I see people do it, I'm like a fangirl. I'm like, oh, they can play the guitar.
Yeah, my cousin, he plays guitar, and dude, every time like I ever get to see him or anything like that, he brings it out. I'm just sitting there, I'm like, dude, come on. But I have two, if that's okay.
Oh, sure. It's our podcast. We make the rules.
So, this might sound shocking, but
If you say flute, I'm going to eat my fucking hat. Okay.
No. No. But I don't know. It might shock you.
Okay.
The piano.
Oh.
Like a legit, like one of the big pianos, like the grand pianos.
Piano. Yeah.
They sound so fucking elegant and good. Like, that tickles my ears so well. Like, I follow this dude on TikTok, and he's just in the middle of the freaking, like, mall playing this grand piano.
Yeah.
People come up and sing. It's just fucking awesome.
It's a beautiful art form. Beautiful.
And a violin.
Really?
Yep. That stuff sounds so good to me.
Okay.
Like, I'm going to release this live on the podcast, but one of my types of music to listen to is, like, the Grand Siberian Orchestra.
Yeah.
And whenever it gets to, like, the violins and, like, the pianos and everything like that, dude, that stuff just I don't know.
Yeah.
It does something.
It does. It tickles the innards.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
The piano, I can understand. I used to bang the keys in my grandma's house, and I feel like if you have a musical knack inside your body, a musical bone, you can just start putting things together, right? Like you can make sounds, you can make music. And sure, to a composer or somebody that writes music, they're probably like, you should have done this note there instead of, but it still sounds like something.
Yeah.
So I can appreciate that. I do. You really you got me with the violin.
Yep. Dude, there's just something about it. There's just something about it. It's fucking like the devil went down to Georgia. Like, give me a fiddle. Forget. Like, come on. Like that.
And
Holy
even people
shit.
taking, string instruments like that and turning them into like the electric violin and playing rock music on the electric violin and things like that. It's amazing.
Mind blowing.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah, I can still see you're trying to wrap your head around.
You got me on that one. I was not suspecting that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, like, I mean, yeah, the guitar would be freaking fantastic. I used to play drums. I know how to play drums still. It's just, I'm not calling you a basic bitch, but, like, that's kind of a basic bitch answer.
It is, yeah. And I get it. My thing is because I am so envious. That's the word I was looking for earlier.
Okay,
I'm so envious, like, sitting at a campfire and somebody can break out a guitar and just start picking away at a song. Like, I am just like, I wish I could do that.
Right, I get that. 'Cause I can't play a freaking guitar to save my ass.
Right. I think it's more of a desire to be able to do it. But
it wouldn't be on like my top list. Like the piano is number one, and then the violin's number two.
Yeah, I would say that, guitar is pretty high on my list. Um, and then I don't know. There's, I would say piano's probably in the top 5 for sure. Like, there's some crazy instruments that I would want to learn how to play. Like,
Yeah.
and the organ kind of goes with a piano, but there's so many foot pedals and keys and moving the
Yeah.
air, like to be able to be like Davy fucking Jones and fucking play the organ,
Right.
like that would be fucking cool.
Yep. Believe it or not, on my top 10 list is definitely, what are they called? The fucking polka.
Oh, an accordion.
Yeah.
We
That
have
would be
a friend
freaking
that can play
awesome.
the accordion.
Do
Pretty
we?
sure he can, yeah.
And bagpipes.
I would shoot you. I cannot stand bagpipes.
Dude, it is in my nature, especially with the fire department and everything like that.
Yeah, I
but
can't stand
it's
it.
just, I love the bagpipes.
I could see you. I give you a kilt and a set of bagpipes. I can see it all fucking day.
Damn right. You damn right. That would be like in my top 5.
That's fair. I get it. Yeah.
Accordion would be like 9 out of
Yeah.
10. But like, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I love music. It's a huge part of my life, but like I don't have like this extreme desire to learn how to play. If anything, if anything that comes to music that I wish I could do, and I try my damnedest. I don't think I'm horrible at it, but like to be a singer.
Yeah, I'm not laughing at the singing part.
No, but
it
yeah.
just brought back the I would love to know how to actually like get my voice in different ranges like that. That'd be
Right.
fucking great. But it just reminds me sitting in your basement just making beats on your Mac. Your MacBook.
Yeah, we were horrible at that. We can't do that.
Oh my god, dude! Just listening, like just thinking about it now, it's just like, god dang! Like if we look like if you find that computer somewhere and you pull the saved shit off of that, and we listen back to it, we'd be like, what the fuck were we thinking? How was this good?
Right?
No, what we would have to do is get a sample of that and give it to Gabs.
Oh yeah, they can make it sound better. Yeah, no.
No, just have be like, hey, this is what we came up with whenever we were like 16.
I'd be like, what in the actual fuck? Is this?
Our friendship is over.
Right. I guess, if we could put that into the category, be able to mix music like some of these DJs do and be able to these transitions and these beats.
Right.
And if we could put that into this lump sum, again, it's our podcast. We make our own rules. Brian, thank you.
Fucker.
So that would be, if I could put that in there, that's in my top 10. I would love
Yeah,
to do
that I agree. Because, like, I mean, Gabs is a so-called amateur mixer.
Yeah.
Or producer, however you want to say it.
Sound engineer.
Sound engineer. Holy fuck.
Right. Sounds
It's
amazing.
fucking, it's amazing.
Yeah. I have no clue.
I got one bad ear. This one's going out now. I don't know if it's tone deaf or what, but
I can't get it to do that. Like I sit there and I watch people put those collaborations together into their sound systems and then mix it and all that. I'm like, oh gosh, I don't have that talent. I just don't.
yeah, no, I feel it with that because it's like, because I could sit here and I could be like, okay, this is some pretty good music.
Yeah.
This like, I could. That's why I like some of the heavy metal bands, like Sleep Token. You slept on Sleep Token.
I did. I've been passing the sleep token around. I have been passing it around to everybody that I meet. And there's a funny story from that. There's a laborer that I have on the job site that I've been covering, and he's an amateur wrestler, which is super interesting and a whole other story for another time. And I've actually mentioned him to the podcast to see if he'd want to come on and share his stories about being an amateur wrestler. I thought that would be super interesting.
That would
But
be pretty cool.
he wears a mask, and he was showing me pictures from his wrestling event that he just did at a minor league stadium, which was one of the biggest venues that they've ever performed at. And he was showing me these pictures. And he has his mask on, and instantly I went, "You look like Vessel." And he goes, he turns to me and goes, "Who?" I go, "What?
How dare you?"
How dare you? And he goes, "Who?" So I pull it up on my phone, and he goes, "Oh, I've never heard of them before." I'm like, "You like rock music? Give these guys a try."
Oh yeah.
And like I passed the whole Sleep Token. I give it out there.
Pass the torch, man.
I am.
Because I have some pretty good stuff that I have to send to you.
Okay.
I've been digging out.
Okay. I'm down. Like I've Sleep Token. I've fallen into Sleep Theory. Like that's a good one. I like that one. There was another one I can't remember what I've fallen into, but anytime I get a chance to talk about Sleep Token now, thank you very much. I talk about Sleep Token. And it's all over fucking Instagram and TikTok. All over. I send them to you all the time when I find good ones.
Oh yeah. Well, there's people that like nowadays. People like, I don't know, the book talk, like the slutty books. They're like, this is the music behind all this, and it's just getting a lot of hype behind it.
Sure.
Because they're very like they could be looked at very sensual songs.
Sure. Yeah, the one that you told me, the baby making song, I've listened to it multiple times and I still don't get it. I still don't get it. There's so many other ones that have better
there's lore behind it,
with, but
there's lore behind that song.
I guess I'll have to look up the lore.
Yeah, I'll have to tell you some of the lore.
Okay.
But that's for a different podcast.
That's for the Patreon side of the podcast.
Yes, that's for the Patreon side.
So if you haven't, make sure that you go to patreon.com / Between the Mics.
No, I was going to say, with that being said, check out the Patreon.
Insert plug here.
Yeah, damn right. You better fucking do it. Especially you, Brian. I'm watching you.
Brian, you were supposed to be number 1. I haven't seen it yet, Brian.
Yeah, fucker.
Fucker. I almost sent you a behind-the-scenes link because I know how much you love the podcast, Brian, but I didn't because I'm pulling you. I'm fishing. Fishing, Brian. What are you doing? Fuck moving into your house, Brian. I know you're listening.
Yeah. That's not as important as our podcast.
No, right. You got to see through it. You got to come through and see us on the Patreon. You have to. You have to. There's no way around it.
All right. Well, here's a question for Brian, since he wants to be an asshole. And you. Okay. Now this, I don't know how well this works, but for all of our male audience,
okay,
do you pee through the fly or over the waistband?
Well, there's a caveats here.
Well, I mean, if you're in sweatpants and like basketball shorts or whatever.
But if you're saying I'm working,
job site,
going to the grocery store, whatever, right?
Yeah.
I'm through the fly. I'm digging, pulling flaps back. I'm through the fly.
Yep. I'm the same way because like whenever I'm on shift or anything like that, we have like a belt with like 6 different, like I got a Velcro here, I got a safety belt here, I got to dig through my freaking pants to actually get it out. Yep. So I'm gonna go through the fly type of guy.
I feel like a child. Like if I'm wearing basketball shorts or sweatpants or something and you gotta go over the waistband, I feel like a fucking child. Here's another rant. If you're a grown-ass man and I walk into a public bathroom...
I already know where this is going.
And I go over to the urinals and your whole ass is hanging out, seek help.
No, I'm just going to start getting a cattle prod.
Because what in the fuck is that? Listen, I will give grace where grace is due for those that have mental disabilities, things like that. I'm not putting those folks in this conversation. I'm talking to you, grown-ass man that drives a truck for a living, who is an electrician for a living, whatever the fuck you do, a firefighter for a living. I don't give a shit what it is. If you're a grown-ass man and your pants are at your fucking knees at the urinal, you deserve to be fucking smacked.
Oh, yeah, especially the one guy that I seen at Walmart.
Oh, God.
You are all the way down to your ankles, you sick diabolical fuck. You know what happens to those floors?
So
you know how much
gross.
piss you are standing in.
So gross. Hey, I wear work boots majority of the time. And then, I have like Hey Dudes or whatever that I'll wear when I'm out with the family. And you have to take a wide fucking stance at some of these urinals because it is fucking insane. Ladies are like, yo, you guys get to stand peeing up all the time. Listen, at least you don't fucking miss.
Yeah.
And get it all over the goddamn floor.
I don't know how... That's a whole nother topic.
I bet you it's because they're going over the fucking waistband.
I guarantee, yeah, that's probably what it is. Some of it still gets trapped because of the pressure of the waistband.
Yep, and you're dribbling it fucking everywhere. Go through the fucking...
Stand a little bit closer. That's why they have the little lip on the outside there, so it catches it.
Listen, most of you are not endowed enough to worry about it touching the fucking urinal. Stand closer.
Yeah, and some of you, if you can't even go through the fly because it won't even get past the zipper.
Maybe that's why your ass is hanging out at the urinal. I don't know. But the next time I walk into a fucking public bathroom to use it and I see that, I'm fucking saying something. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
My 11-year-old could piss better than that.
Yeah, no shit. Like, it oh my God, it triggers me so fast. One, it's shocking. You don't expect to see a grown man's behind when you walk around a corner.
I'm numb to that.
You are. The regular public is not prepared for that. And you're just... My favorite is when you walk into a bathroom. Ladies, again, you probably really don't have to deal with this because you have a door. Urinals do not always have a door, and we're lucky if they have fucking urinal screens. Little dividers between the urinals for the lady listeners that might not know what I'm talking about. My favorite is you walk into a bathroom, you have the sinks on the back wall with the mirrors that are facing the toilets and the urinals. And you come walking through the door, you can't even come around the corner, and boom, there's a fucking ass cheek in the mirror as you walk through the door. It happens to me way too many fucking times. It's a problem.
You know the unspoken rule about urinals.
Yeah,
if there are 3 or more, you always move. No, the weird motherfuckers that will purposely take the midget one.
Yeah.
Sorry, I should be more politically correct.
ADA
the little
accessible.
person one.
ADA accessible.
Yes, that one. Okay. Or the well in doubt people that have to roll it up in their damn sock. Toilet. Right next to the one that I'm pissing in. I'm no joke. Like, I locked eyes on this one dude. Looking at me, and I'm like, dude, and you know me. I'm just like, what, do you want to shake it for me? Why do you got to do that? Like, personal space. Like, come on now.
It's a free show.
There's 2 open toilets. Don't choose the only other freaking urinal.
Oh, yeah.
Piss in the toilet.
Mm-hmm. The worst are like when you go to a bar or a restaurant, it's the fucking trough, and it's not even separate urinals, and you're like, oh, God.
Yeah, the freaking, the stadium Blossom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm good. Nope. Public space, keep your ass cheeks away, and go through the fucking fly. Like, it's the only way to do it, in my opinion. And if you do it any other way, you and I disagree to disagree. I don't care. Like, it's... You're doing it wrong.
Yeah, you better answer it in the comments, Brian.
We're looking at you, Brian. Anybody else out there, please tell us if we're fucking crazy. I'd love to hear.
Or if you're a female listener and you use a shiwi to stand and pee, I don't know. Do you tuck it in and go through the fly, or
up and over the waistband,
or use an extra appendage to attachment to get it out over the waistband?
It is 2025. I guess we should be all inclusive.
Or do you pee in a litter box?
And who takes it out for you? That's a question. I want to meet this person that uses a litter box. I want to know. I just have questions.
Please fill out a form to come on our podcast.
I'm not going to harass you. I think if you've been around long enough, you can understand that I will not harass you. My co-host, on the other hand, will harass you. I'm going to ask questions out of curiosity. He's going to ask questions to fucking ploy you through the conversation.
I really want to know what is mentally wrong with your brain waves.
To use a litter box as a grown human?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I have used the bathroom as a child in experimental ways. I'll be honest. All of us have.
I've pissed in my closet whenever I was like 6.
Yeah, I've shit in a urinal.
Yeah.
What the fuck not?
I've done that in our high school just because I was being an asshole.
I did it in the firehouse and I didn't want to work at it anymore.
No. We're not cool enough to have urinals at our fire stations.
God.
But like I've been out in the woods. You and I've hunted. I'm used to put my back up against a tree.
I've done the whole hold on to the.
Yeah, taking a shit. I'm not opposed. I mean, I know some family members that just pop a squat out in the middle of the woods. It is male, female. It don't matter.
Do you?
But the thing is, like, I like going to the beach. Okay. Now I stopped going to the beach because now I'm just thinking about somebody just randomly going up there, digging a hole, and taking a shit. Like, is there toilet paper involved? Is there not toilet paper involved? Do you just scrub drag your ass across the sand until you're clean?
Yeah, you're not like a cat. Like, it just doesn't, like, your sphincter isn't as clean as a cat.
Or do you just have a mobile freaking bidet with you or something?
Oh, God. Could you imagine seeing that somebody out there with this? They walk into a bathroom or whatever with this fucking contraption of a bidet. like what the fuck?
Gotta take the tank off the back.
Plug it in.
And take out like a little crescent wrench, tie into the water source real quick. I will say I have used a bidet before. They are life changing.
I've heard this. I have not had the opportunity, but it is on the bucket list.
You need to.
It sounds like it.
You can find one for like $45 on Amazon.
Mrs. Dado.
They are life changing.
Guess what I'm ordering on Amazon?
You won't believe on how much you would actually save on toilet paper. I'm just saying it changes your life.
Listen, it's a clean backside is a great backside.
Yep.
Makes your life that much better.
And if you have hemorrhoid problems, it's definitely better for your hemorrhoids. It will help them go away.
And definitely when you stand at the urinal, full fucking trowels to the floor, at least you're clean at that point. I hate those fucking people. Let me be very clear.
At that point, I wish there was just a garden hose in the bathroom, and if we see it, we're just allowed to spray them down. I told my roommate's girlfriend that I just want to start walking around with a spray bottle. And anytime I just see just shit out of the normal or people just being stupid, just bad human. I think it would go a lot better.
Somebody stealing from the local gas station, bad human.
Yeah. I mean, there is a theory that you could train people over repetitiveness how you could. You could
what do you think our public school is?
Yeah, but it's no different than an animal.
Okay. I don't disagree.
But you could take in a full-grown adult that, you could teach them new tricks.
You have to leave the probies alone.
No.
You can't be squirting them with squirt bottles.
No, I have a fire hose for that.
Bad probie.
I'll tell you what, my probie right now, he's doing pretty damn good.
Good.
Pretty squared away.
Good.
I didn't have to yell at this one. The other one I had to yell at.
Well, he's doing well then. If you haven't had to yell at him. Maybe he listens to the podcast and we don't know, and he's like, "Oh shit."
Oh no, the people, especially the one that I'm about to talk about right now. I love you. I do. You're one of my best friends. But you ate my last fucking donut, and I will fuck you up. This guy, he gets out of class, right? So normally we don't have this many people at the station that I'm in charge of. So anyway, I assigned him to the ladder truck with one of my newer appointed ladder truck drivers.
Yeah.
So we could roll out more apparatus. Long story, that's a Patreon part.
Yeah.
But anyway, he comes in. I was like, hey, hopefully, dinner's good. We have enough for everybody. Cool, go for it. He's one of those stress eaters.
Mm-hmm.
He has really high anxiety.
Okay.
So there was a time lapse of an hour and 10 minutes. Okay. Now let me start this off. Let me paint the picture for you. We have a full-on kitchen, like giant. I mean, you've developed fire stations. We have a nice big kitchen.
Let's for the listener, the way I would explain it, it's like two times your kitchen. Yeah, two times more residential. Kitchen.
Yeah. So we have multiple fridges, and the one particular one that is back in the laundry room has the water hookup, so you could get like water filter and everything.
Sure.
And get a glass of water. Well, he got so sidetracked. I didn't realize that he put a cup on the fridge to fill it up with water.
Okay.
So we get caught up in conversation. I yell at him for eating my donut and my, I call it my special bread. It's like this 3-cheese Asiago freaking bread. It's freaking fantastic.
Okay.
But anyway, he's eating everything in sight. There was literally an hour of him just going through the cabinets, eating other shifts' stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, like little snacks because he's hungry. He's eating like straight out of the box of cereal, just like
a raccoon.
Yeah, and I had like this much milk left in my half gallon that I was going to eat with my donut because I like a little sneaky snack before I go to bed. Nice little sweet treat with a glass of milk. But I turn around, he's making a full-on bowl of cereal with my milk, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? My other partner walks in to get something out of the other fridge, and he's like, all you hear is, he's like, why is the floor wet? I look over because from the chair that I'm sitting in, I could see the laundry room in this refrigerator.
Yeah.
And literally he flooded out. He flooded out the fucking laundry room.
By filling up his cup that he forgot about.
Yeah, it was just sitting there on the freaking sensor, and he's just filling. Yep, that whole entire time. It was like an hour and 10 minutes.
But did he eat your fucking donut?
Yeah, he ate my fucking donut.
And your milk.
And my milk. And somebody else's cereal. It was Captain Crunch, so it was kind of warranted. Captain Crunch is amazing.
This motherfucker.
Yeah, I love him to death, but god dang it, I don't know where he's putting all of it. But he's just anxious because he took a test that day, and his nerves about the test were getting to him. And it's
don't eat my fucking donut, bro.
Yeah, I was more mad because I saved the one donut for that. I shared it with everybody else, but he wasn't at my station at that particular time. He came after class, and I wanted that donut.
Messing with a fat man's donut. You can't
You're
do
damn
that.
right.
You can't take a fat man's donut. Look, he's about to cry. You took his fucking donut.
I'm about to throw hands. I smacked the box of donut, like the empty box out of his hand. I was like, why would you fucking do that?
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I love having him around. But that was my end of rant.
Donuts.
Yeah, that was the end of my rant. Well, folks, I mean, hopefully you enjoyed this.
Oh, it's been fun. I know I've missed you. We've been super, super busy personally, but truly hope that you guys enjoyed this episode of Between the Mics podcast. Again, make sure you go over to the Patreon, hang out with us there. There's a lot of fun information. Jesus Christ, what am I at work? There's a lot of fun content over there. The pre-show, the aftermath, like I said, Mrs. Dado is down to do the Ask Mrs. Dado column. I don't know what she's going to name it because she's way more savvy when it comes to things like that. So I'm sure she'll come up with something cool. But please come hang out with us over there. We'd love to support and love to see you guys there. We post all of the new episodes there. So if you don't want to become a member, at least you're staying up to date with new episodes as they drop. If not, check us out on YouTube, Spotify, on the Instagrams, anywhere that you can find social media. I'm sure we're on it at Between the Mics podcast. Until next time, gang, love you. Bye.
See ya.